7 big, dare I say huge, changes for retirees and retirement savers in 2026. I am getting all these from Yahoo Finance. Guys, leave me some comments. What is your savings rate? For those of you who haven't retired yet, what is your savings rate, your contribution rate so far when you're retiring? And what did you start at? Have you significantly bumped it up? Hopefully you have. Hopefully every raise you get, every promotion you get, you take at least half of that and put it towards your retirement savings. Let me know. Very curious on that. So here's the number one. It's cold out here, okay? It's hard to talk. Here's number one. The full retirement age will finally reach 67 years old in 2026 for those of you who were born in 1960 or later. This took 42 years. It started at 65, the full retirement age, and it has gradually gone up until it will actually be right at 67 this year. It's taken 42 years for that whole thing to change. Hey, big changes, right? As far as, taking Social Security, leave me another comment. When do you guys plan on taking it? Are you going to wait to full retirement age? Are you going to wait till 70? Are you going to work to 77 and not take it? Yeah, hopefully you don't do that. Your break-even point will be what, 106? Leave me more comments on that. Curious on that as well. And why? Why are you taking it at a certain age? So that's the number one change. Big change there. Number two, see, I'm telling you, man, my mouth is freezing. My tongue is frozen to the top of my mouth. Retirement account contribution limits are also changing. Contributions for IRAs are now up to $7,500 a year. Okay, hasn't come up much, but it has come up. Your catch-up contribution limits for IRAs are now up to an extra $1,100 a year. Okay, for those of you who don't know, and I hope most of you do, if you are over 50 years old, you have catch-up contributions. You can contribute more to your retirement accounts than you could when you were younger. And especially if you are over 60, you can contribute even more. Guys, if you are not taking advantage of this, especially for those of us on moderate income, you're crazy. Take full advantage of that. I sure did. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really know about them that much until the last couple of years before I retired. So I should have been taking advantage of them when I was 50. My fault. I didn't know. But if you are not taking advantage of it, that's free money you're leaving on the table. Hey, for those of you who see me for the first time, my name is Duane, and this is a retirement channel for people on moderate income. If that's something you like, think about liking the video and think about subscribing. Okay, also with number two on those retirement account contribution limits, the contribution limit for 401ks, 403bs, 457 and government plans is now up to $24,500 a year. I hope you guys, if you can, if you are making enough money, that you are maxing out. Yes, I know it's a lot of money. To be honest with you, I never did get to max out my 401k, okay? But if you have the ability to do that, please do that, guys. You can now contribute up to $8,000 on catch-up contributions if you're over 50. And, like I just talked about, if you are between 60 and 63, you can contribute now up to $11,250 extra. That is extra money, guys. Again, please, I hope you're taking advantage of that. It really makes a big difference. Number three, health savings accounts. I never had a health savings account. Here's another comment. How many of you do have health savings account? Let us know. Guys, I've said this off and on throughout the years I've been doing this, the 3 years I've been doing this. Your comments are the lifeblood of this channel. I can't tell you how much good information you have given me, and you have actually helped me in a lot of instances on some of your information, stuff I had no idea. Hey, just because I'm doing this channel doesn't mean I know everything. It's just that I'm investing time that some of you probably don't have to look into all this stuff. It doesn't mean I know everything. So please Please keep those comments coming, guys. Another thing about comments, I leave all comments up unless they are profane or unless they're negative and they're really not constructive. Okay? I don't care if you disagree with me. If you do, I'll leave those comments up. But at least try and be constructive about it. And there's a 1-strike policy here, not 3 strikes. You get on the bad side of the comment section, you're out. No more comments. So health savings account, contribution limit is now $4,400 for a single person per year. Contribution limit for a family is $8,700. Can I get some warm coffee here? My ravens aren't up there, man. I need some warm coffee to unfreeze my tongue. Contribution limits for family health savings account is $8,750 per year. And there is a $1,000 catch-up contribution if you are over 55. Health savings account, great way to deal with, obviously, insurance in your later years, okay? One thing that kind of does worry me this year is ACA, okay? Now, I haven't got my first deduction of my ACA charges for the month. I looked into it about a month ago, and it doesn't appear that it's going to be going up that much. Okay, when I get the actual number, I will let you guys know. Okay, if you are under a certain income, it shouldn't affect you too badly, but I will let you know when I get those. So that's it for health savings account. Number 4, Social Security benefits. We are getting a 2.8% COLA adjustment. What is COLA? Cost of living adjustment. Okay, most of you guys probably know about that. 2.8%. Okay, I mean, go back, what was it, 3-4 years? I think we had like a 6 or 7%? Maybe it was high 5s. Anyway, it was a pretty big COLA adjustment. You're not going to get those big adjustments every year. So 2.8, okay, hey, nothing to sneeze at, right? Achoo! See? It's cold. Number 5, Medicare premiums. Part B premiums are now costing $202.90. Okay, so that has gone up. Part B deductible is now $283. That has also gone up. I'm 63, haven't reached the magic 65 yet for Medicare. Another comment for you guys. I'm comment crazy today. Just call me comment crazy, okay? Are you happy with your Medicare premiums? Are they reasonable, do you think? Let me know. Okay, so that's regular Medicare. Number 6, Medicare negotiated prescription drugs. Some of these, this is the first decrease on this list. Some will fall by 50% in Part D, D as in dog, plans. Hey, that's not a bad thing. And these negotiated drugs, some of them are for common problems, diabetes, heart disease, cholesterol, all that kind of stuff, okay? Never a bad thing when your drug costs are going down. Now, luckily for me so far, I am not on any prescription health drugs at all. Could change tomorrow. We never know, guys. We never know. I mean, hopefully it's in the genes. My mom was not taking any prescription drugs until she was 87 and had a stroke. All she took was a multivitamin daily. I hope I got those genes from her. And finally, number 7, I don't know how much this is going to affect people. It may, but there are a lot of Social Security field offices that will be closing, which means maybe for some of you in some rural areas, it doesn't give specifics on where they will be closing. It might be harder for you if you want to just walk in and talk to someone, right? I know a lot of you prefer face-to-face communication, right? To me, it doesn't really matter. Some people do prefer that though. So if they're going to be closing, it's like just this whole federal government thing lately, right? There's a lot of changes happening. Lots of changes. So if you are one of those people that like to walk in and talk about Social Security, depending on where you live, you may not be able to do that anymore. But guys, just the one thing I would say about Social Security is, don't take it lightly. Whenever you plan on taking it, please, I beg of you, give it tons of thought. Listen to tons of different opinions. Now, there is no one size fits all for the timing of when you will start your Social Security. I will probably be starting mine this year sometime. Again, I'll obviously let you guys know, but do not just say, okay, ever since I was 40, I wanted to take it at 62. Things may change. That's what I thought. Things changed. I started getting more income from this YouTube channel, and I haven't felt the need to take it yet. Just one example of tons that could change. So please give it tons of thought before you decide when to take it. So there you go, guys. 7 big, dare I say, were they huge? Maybe not huge, but pretty big changes for 2026. And as always, from a very chilly high desert today, we got this.